you at the Show Your Love campaign, ending stigma and discrimination against persons living with mental illness in Ghana, which is a national call to action for stakeholders to replace stigma with understanding, discrimination with dignity, and silence with support. It marks a renewed national commitment to safeguarding mental health well-being of every Ghanaian, because health is not complete without mental health. And as a ministry, we firmly believe that there can be no universal health coverage, no productivity, and no sustainable national development if the mental well-being of our people is neglected.
The ministry seeks to collaborate with key stakeholders, including the Mental Health Authority, to 1. Integrate mental health literacy into youth employment entrepreneurship. Strengthen referral pathways within youth centers and service placement. The good news is that through the National Health Authority, we have programs that we run and we have resource centers. We are more than willing to partner with the Mental Health Authority to make allocations within our youth resource centers to you, so that you can put in place psychiatrists and psychologists to be able to support the mental health of our young people.
Adia ehia yen kese pa ene say over the years no make us aban bebre abakọ but sika ye de be ye ahwe adwomu yare no ya na etato sini ye besre aban say omboa yen ewo la sika fem na yentimi nye adwuma a abeboa ma Ghana aye more productive.
Bosumi atwam awieye na wosono amanyoko NPP kwa about onim koto aba de epa won franka tuni Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia enam so ma NPP amanyoko ni mpenu budwa de aseda ma NPP for se primary no obo aye na ewi asomdwie na Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ne kasa yimu no en wode to Ghana banyanim se won fa chichingwa apono so na ho wo Ghana no entimi mrafom na kabima meka bi edi adwuma so oman no Ghana fon koso na yensum.
I'd like to also use this sacred moment to appeal respectfully and firmly to the government of the day. Ghana has been through a lot. Our people are still under lots of pressure. This is not the time for retribution, intimidation, or settling of political scores. It is the time to lower the temperature, heal the nation, and govern in a way that reassures every Ghanaian that they are safe, respected, valued, regardless of how they voted. Ghana is bigger than any party. Our democracy must never be reduced to vengeance. There is work to be done. Serious work, the kind of work that requires patience, listening, learning, and showing up even when the applause is absent. The kind of work that places country before comfort and duty before ego. I pledge my full commitment to this task, not alone, but together with you, together with every committed party member, every volunteer, every youth organizer, every women's leader, every elder who still believes that Ghana can be better than what we see today.
فانصرنا للقوم الكافرين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة على النبي الكريم.
Ukopie mu ewo man Ghana mra bedwafia abedwekọ ahwa pomde ho nsem kan so ntetenani ene orumunyamfo Mark Kurt Nawani na wakasa ede ato Ghana fo anim se wodofo bi yare na wode no kokopie mu e wa ayaresabea na ye ka cho se empani ho na wodofo no to na nanom e won se do a ayaresabea kro no fo mu kokopie mu e wo court na wasa chem se aben twasika be 2.9 billion Ghana cedis de ato ho no mo de ba beboa na aka de ayaresabea hodo be hia no ye de abo machidom.
You are a human being, or you carried your relative to the place, and if you are not satisfied with anything, I think you should be able to pursue it. The Medical and Dental Council are there to ensure that we provide quality health services. The no-bed syndrome is a phenomenon that sometimes I find it difficult to understand, especially when it is an emergency. Because when it's an emergency, we expect that you stabilize the person first before even if you need to refer, you do so. But now I must say that there are so many hospitals in the country. Even the specialist hospitals in Accra are not that small. What I am thinking is that there's a lack of communication between hospitals. Because if you go to the first hospital and there's no bed, they should be able to inform you that there is a bed in this particular hospital, but we do not have. If we can network our system, but it appears every hospital is operating like an island, where if you go there, there's no bed. The hospital does not know that possibly if you go to reach, you might get a bed. This information should be available. The Ghana Medical Trust Fund, with a total allocation of 2.9 billion, is expected to carry out a lot of activities. But let me mention the three leading ones. One, to pay for claims, which is taking 1.6 billion, to pay for infrastructure and equipment, which is taking 975 million Ghana cedis, and of course specialist medical training, which is taking 44.2 billion Ghana cedis. If you have a hospital and you don't have the specialist, it's always difficult for them to carry out their mandate. And so I'm not surprised that this fund, part of it is going to be used to train medical specialists, doctor specialists. And we also have hospitals, like the regional hospitals which have been accredited. Majority of them do not have MRI, CT scans, and other equipment. And so we expect that part of this fund, as part of the retooling process, should be used to equip them so that they can also carry out their mandate.
Afi yesha asienche na ugogo piemu ewo apoema ntem waka nkwenche yakenkan e de afiri honom no edoso pa na anopai amaneba beto yapono so chirim se okopiemu ewo kanta ebensewom fuwa tanka bi apai ama cast dodo na no ahye dodo na so afomu a we prepare yie pa be kwa homa no so na ye ne yamane bofo jesi amankwa atwetwe enkomo jesi utime nka memo ha emu akwa ba
sadat miton kapa mamenje so embra pie mantem
na amanebo abeto yapono si arehosem boy mu nchiremu
sadat we arehosem a prempren am no kasa yi de eye mbema mienu ene obaba ko de o ma se duro be kra na ne nyina ne se ene aimati emra ebo no nan mitrai mati ai ne nya ne ntie se fuel tank bi adane ato ewo eyo kanta na okanta no ewo nsanwo mmantinum ewo pima ntemu a metre Accra ne Kumasi kwanti mpoyin so eba ne sa no eye okada for masoran mate a omudi o makoni aba hu se tanka na adane ato na eye petrol no efimu ba no omo kwa kotase no kwansin ena eja eto petrol no enti amunum ho ade eye omo ben tanka no de eja ne to mu sa no omo se djuro na sada mi twamfoni kakra trewa okanta ho no so pinsa wo ma ne nsanyim kakra enu ntino eye kasa na alodi fi Accra a omo so bi omani atere Kumasi no metre eye Yuton bus baako eye Voxy Toyota Voxy baako ena private cars 2 a omo nyina no bi omani atere Kumasi omo sane yes ana omo to ejanim enu ntino eye omo a yam sisi won timi ebie gate no etimi dwane ebi mu so ho no ma sisi papa payi a Ghana ambulance service for ne fire service for ne police for na duru ho no timi boa rescue ni payi ama me no kasa yin yan nipa 7 de timi atabri won akwakoto in our own government hospital sisi am no kasa de doctors for ne nurses for kukudam egusu ejina won so hwe won ma won ayarehwe but ye kasa ye de inipa miensa mbema mienu oba ba ko de omati duro be na oba no ti private care ma no de nani akire kumasi ebi wo no janito muta no obie ni gate entimi bie no asi one ne ka ni nyina okay asi onu ni pedua ne ka ni nyina okay ni ntina sadat awrafo sama ena no pay esi okanta nsawom no
Jesse kwa konshane fa so ba ye de ne ye nhwe ho no mo asa na emumbra car ne tofom no driver ni mate no o man tumi ampi anka nkire cars na o mo ba ene o mo ko no so o mo ntwen kakra nsa
sadat emra tanka ne tofom sa no driver ni mate de o mtimi PF tanka rim na mum na boys na eti okada no o mo de fu na egu fom na mo pa kase no eno na na ba nti enu mu na driver ni mate ni pese omusane course bi di tira won se petrol na petrol de ho akonya ne ya hometi eno ti no omomomo de aso mu so se mra omo yesa na na kwasi eja no etimi to ho no ma ekofa ta awe ho sem we nyina ba
ti Jesse cars san e na ahye nipa san na epira nipa san na ewu
mo in prepare me no ka sei de nipa miensa e na ewu metire mbema mienu oba ba ko emunu nipa 7 ena omhu nyina aworo an prempren ya omdo agogu in our own government hospital no so doctors for gina won so egusu hwon emunu cars 5 tanka na nkata eto fom na eja to mu no utombas ba ko private cars mienu na akwakoye 5 ena okada for no omdo moto ba ho anka ombe dasifo no omso okada miensa eno so ni nyina ajire bu ni nyina ase
sese no abambofo tima ba amakwan mu ada ho
ta pepe nti ye befa kunye so sa rewo sema bo suhum ekwan su jojo metre de suhum MCPD for abaso the Ghana ambulance service and a Ghana fire service edu ho no omle mika tentem ne kodu enye sa de anka nipa ni bia beti atia ka ho no anka eni ebe yan nti omno mutimi du ho no ma omkotwe amo a behwa de fo no nyina e wa run eti ho no Africa na eba ni nyina so mutimi stop on divert on de won fa kwan foforo so a entimi ankofa onye ne bia ampa nti ade ekwan no mu da ho a so fi akra ede wani atre kuma se dia ekwan no mu da ho mprempren am na okase
na wo si ahomachi breben ena nkwanhia isiye
no 9 amatia no 9
okay yo eni Jesse ko so fo wani di amane bu achi bibia ni ai besan aba wona so biem Jesse amankwa de amanebo yi efri okanta ebensa wam ena ahomachi ya nkwanhiesie ma adofo bi ato nanom ewonse do na yeda so wapuema ntemu ayemfo ani nkyirem ewo so menya nya ntie se mofra mienu bi akoto manho mu a wato nanom ewo ense do makala ko futi men kam mo ha emo akwa ba
yenya sadat me da so
obofo ede na asie ewo so menya ma mofra mienu yi wato nanom wonse do yi
me da so sadat arehosam ene asofem samwe esi ewo brono ba kwa yefa abokobi eno no ewo so menya wetwe mantem ha se mo famienu yefunu ba ko emma mo fishia enwotwe ena fishia enkonom Jason Tay mensa wonya fishia wotwe ena Nathaniel ayono kofi ononya fishia enkonom ba ko wonya fishia enkonom no class 2 ena class 3 ena ne wonya fishia wotwe no eno so class 2 na omoye ena ba ko ena nemma ena saare ko semi esin na wabra arehosam siye ni ewura mu a ye ni omudi nkita honom nya ye ti efi mu ene se ebusun ade a obufi omutimu no by digester ibi ena omuye na nrenim kakre no hu se digester no embo mu enu ntu ombetu manho ankasa na omakonnect sebi bebi a omudi omsede efa na atumi akogum na eno ena omanko akra saa manho no omatu no yie ewe fie ni yam na enso etotototo na nsen atagum ma emponcheni ayemu mase nda ema enikra bokola no kra asesa na nso ewe fie yam no da so da ho we na mofei post school baye na omo maame na afi nso omo nuapanyi emeduye nti mofa na kra omo nana ewo store ewo kwan ho se ye kofi aba no echidi eno ena a ne mba ene saa mmofra mmienu fi adwuma baeɛ na ne mba no school bag egu hɔ na ɔmo se na nkɔla yi wɔ he mefa na hɔ efi store ɛba no na ɔmo ni hɔ ɔmo hwehwɛ mmofra hwehwɛ ɔmo a ɔmo nhom akyire na ɔmo nso ɔmo mpaboa egu manhole no ano nnokwasɛm ni ayamhyɛ ɛbaeɛ ɛna ɔmo susu sɛ kɔpem na edwofa no wɔtwe ama de ɛkye ɛyɛ ndra no na ɔmo hu mmofra deɛ ɛna na ɔmo susu sɛ mmofra no atɔ saa ɛyɛ manhole no mu ɛno na nam so ɔmo to saa ɛfam dugya ɛna afɔ so polisifoɔ ɔmo baeɛ na ɔmo gya adwumakuo no ɛde ɛyɛ ɔmo moto bɛtwe nsuo ɛde fi ɛyɛ manhole no ɛno na ɔmo sɛ mmofra mmienu nsuo amene wɔn ɛma ɔmo ahwɛ ɔmo nkwa yayaaya ɛsan sɛ ebusafoɔ ɛnyɛ nimdifoɔ ɛwɔ saa deɛ no ho nti ɔmo de ɔmo kɔ ayaresabea ma ayaresabea ɛwɔ so mu na edi adansa dɔktafoɔ ne nimdifoɔ kyerɛ sɛ mmofra no ɔmo ada ɔmo benkum so wei ɛde ɛyɛ yadwoɔ brabɔ ɛna nsu ɛna abɛdan abusua yi na yɛhwehwɛ mu no na kyerɛ sɛ mmofra ɔmo maame krampo ɔno yɛ nkɔsoɔ hema ɛma ɛyɛ Sumenya nanye dede adotei a odi kan kwa ɔwɔ hɔ no mu a kyerɛ sɛ awosɛm sɛ atonom na ɛno na polisifoɔ a wɔn mo Sumenya ɛkyerɛ sɛ kwan a efie no ɛkorakora ɛyɛ ɔmo manhole no ɛno mo susu sɛ anam so na nka mo yɛ bibi wɔ efie yɛ mu a ɛsan ka mo bɔ ho ban kakra de bibi ɛgye ho so na mmofra ɛnkɔ ho nanso aba ne saa na ɔmo gyaa ne praa to hɔ no ɛno na akɔ nam so na ɔmo susu sɛ mmofra no akɔte ahwɛ mu a sɛbi ɔmo ahwɛ ɔmo nkwa yayaaya for almost so many important Superintendent Kingsley Abrokacha said, Omasha say, a ya to mission, maybe dear Abediano, young fan coming a shop for me at table to Namia, I see, I was so many, I don't know.
About for me, Tia, one boy, not to say, be a man who need no. A ni Krunaja and any fee no abonti, name me feeling fin.
If you need a young and I just moved man who no, that sounds not by it, I just a home, and not no man crown, or man boho buying. And that is in your mamma frano apotum.
About for say, ye na enkolam you put to prumu or metimato man who musano. Fire for the bay mutimi ye a muno, or mu who say we the bay and quenchia, and answer most suspect ye, say ibia no bin saum.
Okay, you need put for a dig, I would say, Omu ye a frani if you so said you a try dear end dom and answer be any while. Obviously says, said you the pavon for any appeal more as your minimum. Enquentia na SC Masa Atlantam na SC now so ye come biano e so ho papa emunimu no mo hwe say dia na nam so ma mofra no ekoto ensuo ni ma o mo hwe mo kwan papa emu na echi no e bedi ho dance biano on ba beto ye nyem
obofo brepam ye besa ba na so biem
me da so mini
Makala Kofi edamane boyi efri Sumenya bro no ye frɛ no aboko bi na chesare ho semi asia wode ho emfonyini aba sum ye to ayensem no eso a emrase bedwane ewusi ade che wa twoma ngo beja south anamu ewo emrase bedwa fie ene wonumanyamfo Shelley Chei na opanyini wakasa esra ban se ne wosu no aya no wosu nani wa obehwe akwan a wo ne mpatamu akwan na se papa entu begina so na wasere oso afo hwe akwan ne akwantempɔ ho nsem so obehia moa ewo na batom pesu aso
General's report so in 2024 no na mehu se agogo twede road no makro agogo twede road in particular no aye kwan a ya awodeda ewo ho se wo se enhyehyeye mu no ye ma omo kwan and the number of months so mun take ansa na omo wi and I know so se contractors was so previously ansa na ye beto aba no enti na ne response ne media no enkoyi me knowledge about the road ne enkoyi enti mebusa no say assistants no they are looking at say omobere package road no na chese waje atum sampa kwan a enye say obi ama so meye adwuma da but omo hwe na omahu the atos ni wo ho na oma hwe so omo betimi are package na omo se de ama different contractor no abeya na wo hwe akwan a mebubo so yi na say yesa ba Equiapim Junction to Equiapim Road and also me busa ho asem yo so Amanchia Road and also me busa ho asem ana me busa other roads like Nkawie to Nkran and Fonasi Road no ni nyina no tofa metimi abona kan say minister person che say assistance now dey sikasem ebi sikasem delays in payment ebi so ewo honom a omo akache contractor ne se onko so na onko back because ya award espe Intabani Road no enti ehode Intabani Road minim say currently contractor no wako back na mebusa say other routes no so kwan ben na obefa so ahwe say da bia ya award a yentwi eska no da ben no mbetimi diska ma contractor no akobak osini nyina depends on availability of funds na say parliament approve budgets for other routes na obehwe no waye na minister so saka say mimbe hunu na yendi nkomo mekobak na makohu minister te say de all kan na I think say juma no it doesn't end here mejuma pa lobbying. That's what a member of parliament is supposed to do. And he said mebusa questions ye must say SMS to one na we dey likely minister asama me opportunity say me bi hono enye road say mo travel bibi ti sa agogo I trade road no minya be ma na ebutuafo sa mo fa kwan ne so enye and a place so where developing ni party ho pa enti constantly say nipa to kwan eba kroma na omukọ omunjuma so na se kwan ne nye na de bi omo so drivers no omo parts say ni adia na as member of parliament de bia una ye deba wenim nti na fata say as omo representative mitimi busa ma kwan esem
na wotwi mu emrasebedwa fie asetena mu no na emrasebedwa ne wusi ade hye a ewon so omo de gida na mu emrasebedwa fie obisa say aso aban ba ye EPA omofa nipa mu nyumu mu ana na asembisa obisa yi ene wosoafo a oda so ye hwasase ene obade ne patwi ho hia so ano odumnyamfo Emmanuel Amakofibu a wogina aban di mu akase kirem say you aban ba ye wofa nipa be ye 392 adwuma mu asa Ghana for ne contract employment na chese ye de amo mu a mo ba beboa na EPA adwuma di etima koyi na contract ni wu a ye besa gye onkwan na o matima kobiem na nipa 392 yenye wo nkwa nhyehyɛ yɛsɛ guapon so hwɛ ni mu sɛ nipa be ya 200 nso yɛbɛsa afɔ mu ɛde apie so na momɔden bɔ ne so ani a ebetimi mpa ba sɛ ebetimi afɔ mu nyuma mu prɛko na wɔyɛ adwuma ɛda so mɔman no.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Since November 2025, the EPA has recruited 392 contract staff made up of technical staff 295 and administrative staff 97 to support immediate operational needs. The authority has received clearance from the Ministry of Finance to recruit 500 permanent staff to enable the regularization of the contract personnel. I thank you. Honorable Speaker, in response to the increased scope of work and persistent environmental degradation and the need to expand EP operations to the district and municipal levels, particularly through increased field staffing, indeed, those actions were taken and contract staff were employed. Coincidentally, I'm very happy to report that we have received clearance from the ministry to basically regularize those contract staff. I thank you.
Emrasebedwa ni a wosi adehyewo amasamai anemu emrasebedwa fie ene onumanyafo sedem kwaku afenyo openyine wakasa ede tudwa so de nhyehyɛ ahodo ogu apono so beboa na ensanodwuma atumi afa ne ntoma padi efira ewo na batom pisu aso na enokra mpo na besa abo ma menya adwuma nye no yetima te so ewo magana mu
yehu inkofo a omuko school a omuwie na omakotena office na omakotai we see them as more important than artisans a omuwo grassroots na so mu yedwuma maye. What I want to tell our parents and is enye akola bia na nyankopon adom ne classroom nyansa obi wo a wo de ne class 20 years osuan dia own but wo de ne ko suan adwuma he's able to do it. Skill training is something we don't have to joke with at all. Me nia me de ne say at least obia ewo insanu adwuma na oya nia obedi on daily basis there embod at least sorry na wo ko adwuma na obi transfer tempo na ewo pam and you get 20 cedis you get your daily bread that particular day. To take our youth off the streets, say no one youth need na okada because they don't have a skill. Okada and so when you accident is here, if you are not careful, one leg will go off. Let's encourage our youth to get into this skill training. Let's encourage them. Anybody, they can all learn something. Actually, put in this and tomorrow you want to go to school. Fair enough. This one can support you. It will give you more income. I'm encouraging all of us. Even the adults, you can be 30 years, you can be 40 years, you can take advantage of this and learn a skill. Say, I buy the policy, and you feel say you want to benefit from it, take advantage of it. Now, and the more economy, income, it will help our economy to also grow.
The Western world are particular about technical. It's who wants and you are the future. But unfortunately for us, and it's not in that case.
To me, my I didn't know the best way, Juma. Now, the madam now, any masters, my sika, they are the amount book a cracker. Yet me, your house is next 4 years in terms of Muslim Juma. Because Musi, a Juma Bako and Cock. It's the next 4 questions a catering. Musia, Simtress, Musia Mupo, Juma, no Mbabe to us. It's a Jumana, and yet, Nipa na insurance and no yes adiano. Different work. Obi wo ho university or your nurse. Obi wo ho a doctor. Pani nyina mu kan ho na musu adwuma.
Trankonya na wa friends ntwerefo nhye mu na wode atodwa. Se vacuums ase no nipa bi nam se bo akwan so a wo twa sika edema nipa bi na yetwa bi ede amomo. Na eno na na echirim sa asase no nananom atrankonyadia omode fem aban se aban hwe na vacuum dwumadie no yenye ewa asase no so nti se vacuum nimpo na aban na nindi achiremu a asase no enya aban dia nananom dia eni se wunim na se nananom ma ho kwan na vacuum sase utobia ebeye wo ka nananom achiremu se asase no da se bo a ne ho nkratasem ewo mudimu enu nti no obi bia ne ho kwan se vacuumfo etwa bi de manwo ewo kwan bia so se won fansi ne fie anaso won fanye bibia se aban empasas ne bi mu nananom dia enti obi anhwe na wontwe ne ho emfanfiri vacuum sase so
ayepon amin eche ni pon ebu se chele shike ba jebia ne ke ya bo bena kan ke po chitamu bo bena kan don wole ake tutu blema ni amlalo e ba ko shipon amlalo e ko majin eten ni di nu wa tema po shipon ni kedi amlalo e ko na kan shipon ke okwemene ni va ko yo afamu fe po ma shipon ni eni va ko yo po ma shipon di eni va ko yo ni bona ke bi ni amlalo e ko na kan shipon de ke va ko ke no ni aka ke ba tun ke ba shi bi ane heni ametu ni keshe shipon de so ye hie fe bi ni akako shipon bi eshi ni sani amengo po ma ni ameke ha me amepale po ma no ni so de me po ma no ni sani amepale ni ameke ha me ake amenye ko na kan amefi ewo po ma fe ke vacu company ete court ake emo eni ye amede aja ke shipon po ma no ni.
The whole idea is that workers no metina hoso. When they stay there and go to work, now who chat workers na tasi no eton flat now workers no team no uton. So what is the motive? Uton would ya uton the residences no, the bungalows no uton, and assassin and that one now who use no obi anka say ya ton ye dey see anton. Let's develop it for a national project. We say we take up. Look at what they are doing. Look at the double standard. I mean, it's not right. We cannot govern like this. We are resetting this country, and we have to reset every space, including VACO, including TDC. And that's what we are doing.
Madina mrashibedwani ene Dr. Francis Xavier Sosu na uyi so opanyini woye mrashibedwani no a wosaye mranim ne wonim de papa na wabɔ no hombɔden ene Dr. Ababeka ne de ho sanse philosophy of doctorate ena ne nsaka Edie Free University of Ghana intine ene wababie Dr. Francis Xavier Sosu na opanyini akasa Edie atudwa senya abodia ne nsaka ewo mranim dwumadie mu no reba beboa amanipa setena mu nsem afa ne ntoma Edie Fra.
My share program is as a best 5 years in and I'm a diafa senior Africa as a continent near betting Abuama.
Awie Ghana de share best remo na ya homeka sebo no so ye ba ne aka chiribiano ye de besomo.
ye Ecobank ada Roma and waso yasene ama ye de bro.
Awie Ghana de sheda mase sa makaya ho ama yaton kraba yeto ayensem no eso a headmaster wada Merciful Islamic School wo Oduma ano ewo gan West Mensin ni mu ne Owura Shaibu Salifu na opanyini na wo sere wona wo kan bi wo mse school no ebe hiamwa wo se mofra ne doso e wo school mu classrooms ni so abanya sibidi amomo nanso enya de yadane e de amomo na ne yesidi amomo no krampo no wo de kandada wo no ho a still amofra ne broso ene na wo gina so na wo sere wona wo kan bi wo mse so obekọ wo moa esi classrooms ni be kan wo ho a enka woni beso
na a school JSS block ni ahaisi na enye completed nti church krata ni ade pemwa na yabeboan asi school na man nti hona Qatar Charity Foundation on by one day on by say bubu e da na o meti bu fra me say oh e bubu a me den kola na hye na nyina etena ase omka se o ma besi dan na dan no 3 in 1 o mesi JSS block na yetimu na omo de clinic aka ho na omo say the mosque aka ho enti omo susu abebi a ebesi no oho no mesi enti JSS block no omo mesi JSS block no ye ni KG 1 and 2 na omo wo old mosque na ya bubu a yesi clinic no enti na ya wie me ni KG 1 and KG 2 dan enti adiswa wo mitri so se menya bebidi KG4 na hye
Honorable Lumba Williams Afrankuma ope se obeko constituency chairman adinu enu adaroma na ene yatimianya project na aba yeso ye electoral area we enti de ade beda na sia ni se nyame onhira no ye na koma so ade ma na de ohwehwe wo constituency no ni sentiment kapepepe na ye papa John Dramani mama onfa nanim be hwa amasama grassroots ye bre yesu ye from ye da obi bias
the minimum fa adwuma we hu say ebra ha na nyesa na eti nti ye da wana maluma say otumi anya adwempa atumi asi dan we
ale no jinu majole Honorable Lumba for Amasama for Lumba na kano wo fen wo kechole ye constituency dem yake Oduma na bi enenje mmanne e wo ka school anunyanko ye bi hospital anunya ye bi e be ha wo fen
Dadie so aba na nanom atena konwa edin hyehye egu apono so hwɛ ni mu se ahunidie ho nsɛm ebetumi afa ne tumapa ediefra na nanom tirim san hyehye mu de egu apono so ɔmbɛhwɛ na ɔmaye no wɔhyɛ ɛmo bibia timi de so ɛsan sɛ ahunidie wo hɔ yi ɛyɛ apɔmuden pa
ɛnna yɛ bota ne sɛ yɛ pɛsɛ dade so ɔba ɛyɛ kura ɛho ti ɛsin kuro bia wɔ ahapoma ɛne nti na nanom yɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ general clean yes, no one can say any. The Rema does be as a room. I'm a school for me. You say, Yarabia, but yet to say, oh, that is Roma. And then, and as one thing foundation, I have been said. Yeah, the way air, but my at corner empty. I'm a queer and yati. And then she assisted Beba was Yanya Sa, and I'm a grown eye time.
You say, I am a frano, and soon moving. I'm a very praise so almost on a dozen. Eti, yet the big air mass schools no to school be a yammy to schools near my marco 9 and a while primary needs JHS. Eti primary be a yaba JHS be a yaba to come my schools 9 their mom 18 dustbins and a pay said a bayan. It me share school for na dwunu say who could be via men fan to come. Nessa mo fan tia say me so mu timi ye dia. Ene ne ma me kwa e be to for my fan betimi aka say man e se da aba e say ye fan na de so aba ye fa bibia anto for. Eno kwa be ka cha for na mo hu say omu ma no omu frase e sua bibi omu ye bibia e be bo ada achi. Enam so be ma awofo no e so bi omu hu ahim. That's be aba no ya team committee omu be that be no eso. Oba no obi atembro na kosi ba bi ono ade ye private job. Eno nya sa ne dwuma na ye de ye no. E de si krom se makorum ade ate. Enti se ya eso ehunhia yan na ya pa bi acha na nya medom yetime nya bi se ni bia. Anana ne mpanimfo ne assembly members and the committee members ye wa no. Enti su ya ye ne se ya nipa babi de besi bia ne nipa ba besa that be no so. Say ya the brand mpanimfo ne ba krom do mo se that be na won mo ye dey. E service krom.
Mensini Krachia wada buem jiase kan assembly no ene urumanyanfo Park Davis Magiagbe opanyini wakasa edi atudwa so obeboa na adekire ne adisua ho nsem atima fa ne tuma padi efra ne sayo so nti wodi award ceremony ahyehyɛ so edi ama akirefo a wohwe ne mu se beboa na hyafoforo sunkuran wafiri won yema ye adwuma na aboa na adisua ne adekire afa ne tuma padi efra ewoti mantam no mu.
This event marks the 3rd edition of the Teachers Award Scheme, which was initiated in 2023 by my predecessor. Education is the most potent force and the pivot around which development revolves. In recognition of these undeniable facts, the Assembly and the MP has over the years consciously made significant strides towards the growth and development of the education sector. Over the years, the Assembly has implemented several interventions aimed at improving quality education in the municipality.
I'm glad that I have found time to be with you for the 3rd time as far as Teachers Awards for our municipality is concerned. Education. And as a result of that, we have gladly received a letter from Jasikan College of Education allowing us to develop what we used to call body coup. Those of us who were young those times, when you compete in your various schools and circuits, then you have to come to Jasikan for the real competition. We used to call the Jasiko Park the body coup. They have agreed to allow us, the Ministry of Sports and Recreation, to develop that facility into a modern sports stadium that will have athletic tracks to be used by all. And very soon, once we receive warrant letters from the Ministry of Finance, the contractors will move to site and start work.
What motivates me to do what I do? I do it because when I see my children, the learners I teach, when I see the success, I'm motivated to do more. So the only thing I would like government to do is to build more schools, give enough resources, motivate teachers, and then also resource this the schools that churn out teachers, like the colleges of education and all that. Yes.
Adukromu hene ono anso ene akwapem ni fa hene eye usu odumja otutu ababio na nakasa ede atudwa so bepiemu ewo ni mpesu aso enampo Ghana fo na nyina kame akwese mobinu no enhye so omunima de kro subambone eni no bone fa ensanom ena chese wo ya to mutinten no na na negina so no de futu ma mobinu ni se sebi okatere ma wotwa na wo na wonwenen bia obesere mobinu ni se wo mu woni na ho esanse Ghana dachi ewo wonsam
Osiotumja otutu abebio ede futuo akwama edukro tufuhene nana eyisi kranten a yede nesi akonwa so se yefa wo sa ohene a wosom omanfo eyi na wo hwenso emma mpuntuo etimi eba edukrom wasanso ede kan ho se enye sa mre ya ede wasi akonwa so ene wo se wodan wachi emma wo manfo owie no de futuo so ma emmabunu se wo so motwe omo ho free eniema ensem fata ho nanse emmabunu aba no dodo na eni etre wo mani nton we enam so ma tuokra entimi emma omafa enu to de futu omo se omo nsesa se ne be ya omo so modache ebetimi ayefe se enanana ede na no desam etudwa
ene da yehu se tufohene enam ni sumampane na namontuo a otunti ena abusua ne tena ase ena omo de no ye de ebedi akonwa enu nti ene da ye mrante ne ye maba no ye tu omofo se omo nso omo mobrapa eniema ensem fata kronosem ene yehwa nubone nom ensanoma eboro so eniema bia ensefata indiscipline ene nkola mu mpanyimfo yemfa ni die me yempanyimfo yenya yeni adwuma ye yempa adwuma nye enkasi wo wako school nti wo ye krache wo mpensa no adwuma ene won a won sa no adwuma kra no na sabio wo ye sikafo enu nti mesre obi a mpe bibi nye no mre ne ho ase megyedi se ye sa ne me nyina eye ohaw ne amane ne de aye konu eda yeso yi ni nyina ba edien ebe jaya na se be yi afie so
ohene so ede netina akonwa so tufo hene nana eyisi kranten so ehye ne manfo bose se yede natina akonwa so de obehwe na empuntu a esefata no wetimi ede abedu krom se no no so de nano desam etudwa
ade bia mani age ho because edu mri bi na se epefo to za frewa ese usom na wo ye ne ye da ye na mai abe
Town North Mensini Krache ene onumnyamfo Pius Opoku na wone coordinator wada ha for regional apprenticeship program no ede wontoma abo ano akande bi ebeboa na wana wusuan sanadwuma wasetena mu nsem ene wonadwuma wusuan ne bitima tumpon no wache bi ede amomo na master for mo kire mofra do na nwumam no ya mo mfidi ni bi se won hweso na won fa nkire mofra ni bi adwuma na mofra so mo suawie no mapon mo ho so mo tie yiye ya mo mfidi se o mo nko na o mo fa nko bo mo bra.
Isipal Chief Executive Officer Edema Tanon North Onimonyanfo Pius Opoku ene ahafo Regional Coordinator Edema National Apprenticeship Program akwa akoso Master Craftsmen ene apprentices a ewo Tanon North Municipality asene woso omasene ewo mra wode akadia ebeboa ama ensano nyuma etimi edimu ewo mangana mu
ene afefedi ayewu eye ne replica of Free High School ena yewu sisi se uko school a ubenya ode wan ko school na se wo pese usia design juma soso a ene ode ena yehu sisi e president say yen training enkra no mako 100,000 aye empem wo ha epempi no ade no eba mo se a na obia ni ebiachire ebedi bosumi mienu bosumi miensa bosumi insiantem no obense na nipa bebre o mapaba lesremo ye dachi pa enane esisi anum
sene the baton of her you put 7 mastercraft persons and 35 apprentices ye be chair omo startup keys e dia mo mo se de be ya omo kwakotia eduma no
afide we dey so na nya akura de dia o ye di be si eduma mu ho de atira ho akura de ba ro abetena de dia no ho won fa gofie o pa ne ho a na abaya ma ni bi no de anu ye de ekofie we the master esi ho we mo pa mo ho a the next batch of ba mo so ba be de abe use afidie no ese ya me penifu aso ye de enti anya se me de akoma me de kwa maintenance na papa no kula watu kwan e na say ya pesa din bia ye de enti jubadi we ni abre wo ye ba
na se mi ya kwenda e de director general of prisons ya ya ko ba ya se ka te ya no mo pe pa you be bia e be ke o ma o me artisans o mo to mo sa le ku e no na o be so na o mo ya fa sa le ku ti mention e investment no be na se mo se mo ma abaye ni so adu ni e ye fa
na me na nwe se me nya industrial machine ana ni ti machine ba do ma environment ene manya bi etu obi a fa je ntim se o twede wodi nko ade a o so de o ma won sabeka
enye MC fo bia le betimi ama sa program we aba le potemu enso onabo Pius ana onabo Baba ana onabo Nicholas etima hye ama sa adwuma die aba yesu ye potemu ya ye de ebe kan se masters for ya mi sure mo
awie Ghana de she ha na bre be makwan na kasabo ye de be sombo no ye de nyina esi ye di mpapa mu no memfa seda ema ekobang na twesi kadosopu e de ato honom se awie bia no yemfa kasebo emesomo afin so memfa seda ema Grosser Ventures na dwudwa mi atade awie yi me de ababesomo Grosser e woda koma na Bombay Junction Crown Prince Lodge ti honom pe na obehu Grosser Ventures Grosser say bia na wontoma pese wo pam de ma wo ye beje na ya ye ne saade ama wo ebi nso a na opese yankase ekotontoma ye pam de ma wo wi a wo twa ye nkanyi nyina ne ho akonya e wo ho se wo ye oba se wo ye bema Grosser se bra ebi sisi ho na wo ho ayɛ fe occasion bi a wo kɔ ne bɛhwɛ so na ya pama fade a ɛbɛfata wo na ye de asom wo betimi afra Grocer Ventures 0244250420 0244250420 Fred Grocer Ventures ebesisi ho na wo ho atimi ayɛ fe production team no me do bibia ase mosomfo Sadat Mohammed ne yamamumo enehwa a enyado